right. This is the second episode, but in a way, kind of the third episode of this series. I just did 2 matchmaking rounds and won one, lost one. But I thought I was recording. It was supposed to be episode 2. So I'm at 1798 now, instead of 1800, which is where I left off. Like I said, I won one and I lost one. They were both the same map. Oh, this map is good for me. Alright, so there have been some changes to the overlay, if you can't tell. I have added the gearbox visually. I like this map a lot, actually. This is a really fantastic map. Alright, hopefully I hopefully do well, but I am kind of frustrated that I did just do 2 matchmaking series and I didn't record any of them, so I only realized that when I went to go see how much have I been recording. How long have I recorded? 0 minutes. That was fun, but here we are. It is working, hopefully, and we'll see how it goes. So this map, the most important part is not to do exactly what I'm doing right there. But I kind of salvaged it. Ooh, that was bad. That was really bad, actually. This could have been so much better. This part's not so hard. You just have to steer right. Just steer. And then go left. How did I lose that much? I didn't feel like I lost 2 seconds there. I didn't bonk on anything, and I left the drift with 290, which is usually what you kind of want to stick to. I mean, you can do more, but you can also do like a little trick on the ice here, but it's very high risk. You basically gain nothing. So, all right, well, that I think it's the yeet I do. Maybe I can help our team though. Three and a half seconds. And it was only because I flew a little bit. Okay, so I've identified what's going wrong. Now it's all about changing it. Okay, let's go straight here. Turn right. Okay. No flight. Okay. I'm just going to be last place this round. This is awful. This is actually just quite awful. I'm actually good at this map, despite what this series might show. I have consistently been last place though, so... Okay, so let's reset a little bit. I'm coming out of the slide too far left, and I'm also sliding too much. So I just need to accept that I'm going to be right. Alright, 275 is slow, but it's not... I didn't lose that much speed, and you can do this. I'm in 3rd place now, 4th place, which is not nearly as bad as it could be. I gotta stop. I really need to stop looking at the fucking scoreboard. Honestly, I wish there was a way to hide this. It actually is so distracting to me. I don't know if other people have that issue, but I have been having that issue quite a lot where I just don't know how to handle it. Okay. Okay, these people, I've come to the conclusion it's just that these people are fast. not going to look at the scoreboard once. I'm just going to run my race and see how it goes. Steer right. Left. How is he finishing 2.8 seconds ahead of everybody? It's insanity. A 31.65 is good, right? Scripts, medals window. Yeah, he's getting 3 seconds ahead of Author. Okay, let's go somewhere real quick. Oh my god, this is gonna be a tough map for me, guys. But so I did look it up. The current world record for. Am I not clicked on? Okay. The current world record for that map is 30.65, I think. It was a second lower than whatever he was getting. So he was getting like. He was getting like a 31 or whatever. Yeah, I think it's 30.65. So he was getting a second over world record. Or second under world record, sorry. Or over, depending on how you look at it, I guess. Could be over or under. But, yeah, so it's pretty fast times. I mean, just going up against good players. He must have had good lines for that map that I have not figured out. I think my PB is better than that, but I actually don't know. Okay, not very good at this map, like you can see, but I gotta do the double reset. Hold the brake there. That's a little tip, I guess, if you don't know about it, is you can hold the brake if you're gonna land like that, and you'll always kind of plop face to the right way. So yeah, if you're going to plop and you think you're gonna like flip, you can, if you hold the brake on landing, you can just stay straight. Although it's not preferred because you'll lose a lot of speed that way. So you really only want to do it if you have to keep yourself stable. You want to come down that half pipe as fast as possible. I know that. Easier said than done, but I do know what the line is. Alright, this time I will actually be able to just do this straight. Hold the gas. And the second, there you go. You don't even have to do anything. Why do you want to skip the reset there? I know some people talk about skipping the reset, but there's a reset skip. You can go a little bit right of the loop, but you have an engine off. Like, why would you to skip that reset? That's a good reset for you. I don't know. I should check the world record, see what they're doing. Because what benefit would you have to have your engine on? Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I know you can also skip that reactor boost reset, which I know that would be helpful, but if you hold the brake right before landing, you have a much more stable landing. Come on, teammate. They're not going to finish, are they? Yeah, this is one of those maps that can't finish just 15 seconds ahead. Good job, I guess. Well, the problem with this map, and I think Trackmania should implement some more controls for the for it, is it's just like possible not to finish. There's not very good for matchmaking purposes. That's not their fault. That's just me being stupid. Let's try the skip. Might as well. You can't. That seems like a hard ass skip to do. Boo! Double reset while I have time. Just get a finish. Hope for the best. Hopefully I'm ahead of my teammate, so I don't know what's gonna. Oh, I'm not gonna finish the time. Anyone? Are we gonna win because 2 people finished? That was crazy. They don't give you enough time to finish the set too. I think this map should just be taken out of matchmaking, if I'm being honest, but it's a great map. Like, it's totally valid for time attack and stuff like that, but as far as matchmaking goes, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because it's just too much. I mean, at the lower levels. I mean, maybe at the higher levels, it makes some sense. Like, what are you supposed to do to that? Like, I, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, you guys are seeing me at my greatest today. Mascus has figured this map out. Apparently, he knows how to do it every time, and fast. Not just how to do it every time. He's pretty speedy. Come on, car. There we go. Why? Bye? Okay, I'm just gonna double reset before it's too late. See, hold the brakes. You still have engine off with this route, so you still have engine on, so you can actually. So close. This is not good. See, this is the problem. Like, this is not a map. 13 is, well, I mean, we are in beginner 3 level, like, kind of play, so you would think people had figured this out, including myself, but we clearly haven't. Because every time this map comes up, it's like this. It's not, this isn't this is not a random occasion. This is actually just bad. Alright, I'm just gonna land on this on purpose. Having this boost, having the engine is important here. Just for finishing purposes. Okay, well, I don't even feel good about this. Good job, but at least you want to finish it. I can actually stay this one, I think. Didn't like having to brake that hard, but I have enough speed that doesn't matter. MVP for the last round. Should move that. Let's do that right now. Settings, dashboard. Let's. Well, GG for that one. But it's make another cut, I guess. All right, we are into our last match. Okay, And they just love to pick the maps I've grinded. I'm not going to complain about it. I like this map. I actually do quite enjoy this map. It's not a hard map. The lines are pretty safe. The only like kind of trick is right here, and then right here. You want to land way better than that, but it just does. Oh, and here you do not want to hit the booster. I didn't want to turn this into a guide, but I will. You do want to hit the booster because you have to, but you want to hit it at the very edge. You want to hit it at the last possible second you can. Actually, finish. So, like, you want to hit that corner because there's something about boosters on grass actually slow you down. They shouldn't, but there's like a bug or whatever. I don't know. So that booster actually will slow you down. So you want to avoid it as much as possible, hitting it at the last possible second, and only that little sliver of it. Great, but that's okay. I'm actually slow compared to these guys. That's crazy to me. And you want to go right side here? You definitely want to go right side. Alright, well, we still win. That's a good team. 30.1 is pretty good. That's an author time, so can't complain. Alright. Rip Ananas. What's wrong with Ananas? Well, let's just finish. That is important in this game mode, is just finishing. Honestly, that you should never DNF unless you absolutely have to, because like they're in a position they could get 6-4, right? If they get 6-4 and I don't finish, we lose. Or see right there, I can overtake their last guy, get an extra point even too, and barely eke out a win. If you DNF in matchmaking early, like if you DNF because you can't finish, you actually just can't finish, don't have enough time, that's fine, whatever. No change, but even getting 1 point. The only reason you might otherwise DNF is if you can see that the splits are bad. Like if you're like plus 10 seconds or something. Okay, well, that's not good. But I can maybe beat their last place player and get my team an extra point. I'm good. I am not very good in this format. We hopefully do not lose. Okay, well, we do. That's okay. I'm not very good in this format. Much better if you give me about 6 hours to just get a good time. But I'm trying to get better at matchmaking because I think it would translate to Cup of the Day quite well. Being able to just get a good time on a map on command is very important. Okay, I did have to release, and I'm drifting there a little bit because I have to. This is a slow as hell time, but I can maybe make up for it with this. It's still really slow, but I'm somehow in 4th place? Okay, well, we'll still win. I'm not here for MVPs today, I'm just here for dubs. Oh, why I have it open, open planet, settings. Oh, nope. I fucked up. Okay. Oh, that's just gonna be on. Didn't have enough time. So, sorry. Last place, but barely last place. Not great. I hit that too late. Or too early. Yep, last place because of it too. And I hit the penalty snow, which you do not want to do. It's gonna be about what, like forever behind? Yeah, this caused it, I think. Okay, let's... I don't know how to get rid of that. Okay, let's just get rid of it. Not worry about it. My chat is being blocked. Sorry about that. That's been happening through this whole video. God. Alright, well, just don't take advice from me. I know how to get a fast time on this map. I don't know the lines to get a safe and fast time. 1.7 behind. Yeah, that's not looking good. 1.9. About 1 second behind next. Maybe I can catch him. Nope. Bit of a throw. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't really care. I don't even know what it is. I know it's part of dashboard, but I don't know. Whatever. Alright, good time, good start. Wait, 1 behind. I'm steering too far right there. Now I'm 0.4 ahead. 0.5 ahead. Good shit. What is this? Shift controller pad. Shift speed. I figured it out. There's that. Sorry, team. I blame myself. If we lose this map, I am going to apologize profusely. I can't even see where I'm going because course is in the way. Scuffed as fuck. I will try to just finish. So 6-4 I think we're at. Alright, well, GG. Thanks, team. They did all of that. Let's see where we end up for the day. Probably, okay. Hey, you know, we take improvements. 1808 on the day, that's an 8-point improvement. You know, quite a lot less than I would have hoped, but not so much that it's offensive. Right. See, if I leave, am I still going to have that problem? Okay. All right, well, that's the end of the video. Have fun.